booktube, it's Janet. Now today I've got a tiny book haul. Now I know that for Shelf Slam 2017 we are not buying books. The one exclusion we've allowed ourselves is if we've got some subscriptions going on. So I've got a tiny book haul, but none of these I've bought apart from one subscription box. So my one subscription box that you will have seen me do an unboxing of on this channel is Golden Boy, and this is by Abigail Tartellini, and this is from Eleanor's Book Buddy box subscription service. So I'm looking forward to reading this because I do believe it's about an intersex character, which is something I've never read about before. I've also got two books that were actually bought for me for Christmas by my husband, but what happened was they were pre-orders and he hadn't realised that they were pre-orders, so they've just turned up without any of us realising. So it's been a little extra treat, and it's like the Christmas that kept Christmasing. So the first one is Vision Volume 2. This is by King, Walter, Walsh and Belair. Don't know too much about it because I've not read Volume 1 yet, but reading the blurb about Volume 1, I anticipated that I was going to love it. So because I'm not buying any books this year, I put it on my Christmas wish list so that I could carry on with the series and not have to wait too long. So that's that. So that's a Christmas present that came in the last week or so. And the next one that he pre-ordered for me is the paperback version of Heartless by Marissa Meyer, who wrote the Lunar Chronicles, which are fairy tale retellings, and I do believe this is all about Alice in Wonderland and the story of the Queen of Hearts. And the cover, if you can see it, is absolutely stunning. So I do think that is the final gift of my Christmas gifts. I think that's it now. He seems to think that he hadn't pre-ordered anything else because he, just being a husband, he just went down my wish list and just went click and pick the ones that he was going to get me. So the other two books I've got to show you. So if you know anything about Shelf Slam, what we've decided to do is, obviously because we are, buying books is just one of the great joys in life, but obviously we're trying to read down all our massive TBRs. When we achieve our goal every month, that each one of us is going to buy the other a book from our wish list. Now, although I didn't meet my target of 12 books this month, Eleanor and Brittany are very kind in that, well, just because we're going to carry on and we're just going to get each other a book. So I got from Brittany The Forgetting Time by Sharon Guskin, and this is an absolutely beautiful book. I don't know if you can see sort of like the lights kind of glimmer in the little house, and it's yellow inside, and it's cut out. So this was on my wish list. So this, I believe Brittany has read this, and so once she saw it on my wish list, she thought, yeah, read that, it's great. And it says, Noah is a little boy who knows things he shouldn't and remember things he should have forgotten, because as well as being a 4-year-old boy called Noah, he remembers being a 9-year-old called Tommy. He remembers his house, his family, his mother, and now he wants to go home. 2 boys, 2 mothers, 1 unforgettable story. I think this is something to do with regression and past lives and hypnotherapy and those sorts of things, so it sounds absolutely fantastic. So can't wait to get in that one. So I'm made up. Thank you very much, Brittany, for that. That's brilliant. And what we actually did was we did a Google Hangout where we all opened the books that we'd got for each other, and it was great. It was almost better than having a massive book haul, because it was like Christmas. You didn't know what you were going to get, but you knew it was something you really wanted, and it was something that one of your friends had chosen for you, and so it was absolutely lovely. We were all so excited opening them. So it's been worth, not buying any books myself, and the joy of picking a book for your book buddies that maybe you've read yourself or you think looks interesting, you want to hear their opinion of it, is absolutely lovely. So this is, if any of you are taking part in Shelf Slam, if you've got any friends that you want to do this along with, I can thoroughly recommend sharing each other's wish lists and getting each other a treat every month, because it's just such a lovely thing to do. And the final one I've got to show you, which Eleanor bought for me, is The 100 Nights of Hero by Isabel Greenberg. I know, again, I'm very late to the party with these books. I've had my eye on it for ages, and I know it's a book that Ellen has read and absolutely loves. I haven't read the Encyclopedia of Early Earth yet, and I believe that it's better if you read that one first and then this one second. So I'm not going to read any blurb from the back because I don't want to know too much about it, other than I know that people seem to absolutely love it. And I think it's more for, I think the artwork, it's quite... it's not the brightest colour palette, but I do believe that it's highly recommended on the storylines and the plots in it, because, you know, obviously in a book that's more important than anything. So that was a tiny haul, but I don't feel like I've broken any rules in that haul, and obviously I wanted to share it with you. So that's it for this video. Let me know if you've read any of these and what you think of them. Let me know if you're taking part in Shelf Slam and how it's going for you, and if you're enjoying it. I shall see you all soon. Keep reading. Bye!